a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And we're going to start with the Eight of Swords. This energy is about to feel really trapped in your mind, in your situation, in your environment. And this video is to give you clarity, to tell you that with the Sun of on Cancer that we're going to have in the next week or so, we're going to start to gain a lot of clarities from a lot of situations, maybe from our relationship, from our own parents, or maybe from companies that are really involved in really dirty stuff, going against human rights, against health, against maybe the environment. I really feel that big threats are going to come to the surface, and there are these companies, this government entity is not going to be able to say, no, I didn't know that we were harming people. No, we didn't know. They can going to be able to say that because maybe going to show them the proof that, so they are not going to be able to say that they didn't know nothing, or making seem that there was someone else's fault like they always do. And this season is going to be really important for you guys, because if you are been doing your work, you are going to gain a lot of clarity from a lot of relationships in your life, basically, and you're going to start to understand why you acted in that way in the past. And when you start to realize your own parents, you're going to start to comprehend in a big way the parents from other people. So you are going to be really wise, start to make more wise decisions, because I feel that in the past you were like seeing the potential in people a lot of times, but I would like to help you to understand, guys, that potential is literally something when you can see these people, but these people is just in their best timeline, and this is a projection from your mind. It's not a reality that is really happening in the here and now. So in this way you can sense the potential from a lot of people and say, this girl can accomplish a lot, but if they are not putting the work, this is never going to happen. And you really need to be realistic, because you can put yourself in a lot of relationships when you always see the potential, but this never come true. And when there's a big difference between level of consciousness, level of awareness, it's going to be really complicated to be at the same level, or literally just like to build a beautiful relationship, because the difference is going to be really big. And also the people that have the more high consciousness is going to carry the weight of the other person a lot of time. And if two persons can be at the same page, it's going to be really complicated to build a healthy and beautiful relationship. For a lot of you guys, I feel that the King of Coins is going to be really significant. And this could be literally like a video in YouTube, a person that you meet, a healer or something like that. But this is going to be a person that's going to help you to ground your energy, because I feel for a lot of you guys, you a lot of times keep just like thinking a lot, overthinking, thinking the worst case scenario, and this person is going to help you to ground your energy, to be here and now, to start to be present. And basically it's a bit like reclaim your power. Don't put your power in other people's hands, basically, because if you put your power in other people's hands, they're going to be able to do whatever they want with you, and you're going to lose yourself. And it's more important in this moment of your life to start to build, literally, I also felt that it's like this person, the King of Coins, is more connected with their unconscious mind. So this person recognizes their own patterns, understand in a big way how the human brain works. So it's going to help you to comprehend in a conscious way your unconscious mind, to put these kind of patterns to the light. In this way, you're going to start to transform your reality, because you're going to start to understand when you're acting from your shadow, when you're acting from your inner child, when you're acting from a space of trauma, to feel that someone is touching your scar and you're a bit triggered or something. And yes, I felt that this person, this entity, could be a spirit guide, could be an angel, could be something like that. It's going to help you to build a solid foundation inside yourself. Because feel, I felt like in the past you were putting a lot of time, a lot of pressure in other people's perspective of you, in how the people is going to see you or something, and because of that you never felt like solid, because you were always like waiting for someone to validate yourself, to validate your emotions. But when you start to build a strong foundation inside yourself, you're going to gain your power back, and also to start to see the things in other perspective. You start to put your power inside yourself and not just outside. And I feel that this is going to be a really fast moving transformation, because you're going to, it's literally just a hard feeling to explain. But when we are ready, it's like God starts to show us truths that for a lot of time were hidden from us. But when we start to see, we cannot see. And it's just a moment to take time to go inside, to really integrate these truths in our life. And I felt that for a lot of you guys are going to start to go to the root of the problem in your life. For a lot of you, could be a past trauma in your childhood, in your teenage years, but also could be a past life big trouble that you have that is still stuck in your genes, basically, or something like that. And this will be everything for today. My name is Montserrat. If you would like to have a personal reading, you can send me a DM. The way that I work is reading the energy through the cards, and also the clear I have the most is the clear cognizant. This means I have a strong intuition. And with this gift, I would like to give you guys clarity from any situation that you are living, maybe a healing journey, a spiritual awakening, or maybe you are just curious about your future husband, your future wife, or maybe just your career. And that will be everything for today. Follow me, subscribe, and give it a like. Bye.